Anybody in their car? Anybody in their car that can hear me? Honk your horn if you're in your car and you can hear me. Uh-oh. Not enough people paying attention. This might be a bad time for me to get up and rap, but maybe after we're done with the official ceremonies, we can have some more combos. I'm Jay from Cures Not Wars again. Telling you that you should remember that the first Saturday of May, closest one to here is Grand Rapids, is an all-day rally with a march and probably a free concert for cannabis legalization. We've got Grand Rapids, Detroit, Traverse City, sometimes Flint and Lansing, joining 260 cities worldwide to protest for cannabis legalization. Of course, in over 50 of these locations, it's not a protest, it's a celebration because the rest of the world is leading us in cannabis liberation. That's why we need regime change at home. We've got our big opportunity, and I know we're not going to blow it, right? Right. And I want to see some exit polling to make sure they don't steal the vote for cannabis medicine in Michigan. If you have electronic voting where you are, you might want to try voting absentee ballot just to help ensure your vote. But I want to tell you something about Cures Not Wars. Cures Not Wars was founded by a man named Dana Beal. Dana Beal was a hippie from New York City who used to help protest the Vietnam War back in the day when Dana Beal turned the New York Pot Parade into the Million Marijuana March in 1999. And some of us were there in Ann Arbor when Dana Beal came and said that 99 was going to be the dress rehearsal for a whole new wave of activism where it wasn't about getting everybody together in one location, but to have everybody in their own locations joining together in solidarity, knowing that millions of people around the globe were protesting and then other people were celebrating cannabis. We're working here for cannabis liberation. So come and help us out. Something you can do. Oh man, someone's mimicking me, man. Stop copying me, man. Stop copying me.
Dana's okay, right?
Dana, unfortunately, this is what I'm getting to. Dana was set up by the pigs last month on a false money laundering charge. They wanted to get him because he's involved with people like Ed Rosenthal, who they've tried several times and failed to throw in prison for growing legal cannabis medicine in legal parts of California. And they couldn't bust him, so what do? They go through his address book and they try to bust other people. So they're trying to say that Dana's part of some intercoastal medical marijuana conspiracy. So of course we got to round up Dana Beal, and what they're trying to do is shut up Dana Beal, because not only is Dana Beal helping us further our pot pride by encouraging us to form rallies to practice in May and to come to the D.C. Smoke-In every 4th of July in front of the White House, to go to the Seattle Hemp Fest, which was last week, every second week of August, or to go to events like Boston Freedom Fest, which is the second weekend of September, to get out there because there's a power in the gathering. When we come together, we declare each other free. When we come together, we crowd out the negative influences. We crowd out the narcs and the alkies and the people who don't want to get down with the cannabis truth. And so we have the core group of hippies. And today at 420, when everyone's getting rid of their last little bit of stash before they leave, and I always say the lighter the load, the safer the road. And you can come and talk to me at 420. I'll give you some bust-proofing advice. I'll give you some ideas on how you can keep yourselves free so you can be here at Peace Fest next year and every year and all these other events too, until we can get ourselves out of the bondage of cannabis prohibition. So now we got to see what we can do about freeing Dana Beal, because they're trying to put Dana Beal in prison before Obama can get into office. So what we're going to do is we're going to let everybody know what Dana Beal is really about. Dana Beal is not about some sort of marijuana conspiracy. They don't need money to grow cannabis medicine in California. Are you nuts? We have a man who's solving the drug problem, and there's nothing stronger than having the knowledge that we, the potheads, and our movement is going to do more to solve the drug problem than everything they've done in their drug war in over 70 years. So stay high, stay free, free Dana Beal. We got Mark Emery safe. He's back in Canada now. He's not going to die in an American prison from some federal assassination. Let's save Dana Beal now. The other thing, too, is when you see stuff in the newspaper now, anyone says anything squirrely about Michigan's cannabis medicine initiative, if you write to the letter of the editor, you call in a talk show, let me have you remember 2 words: cannabis medicine. Don't say medical marijuana, because the second you say marijuana, you're using racist hate speech against yourself. When you say cannabis medicine, that's the internationally recognized term. So if you can speak more intelligently and with less racist hate speech than the people who are speaking against you, it increases your chances of victory in the argument. So remember cannabis medicine, repeat cannabis medicine, remember energy farming, repeat hemp energy farming. Again, it's the only thing that makes biogasoline feasible. So now we're ready for some more music here. Are you guys ready for some more music here? How about this? If you're in your cars and you can hear the band, let me hear your horn, or maybe they won't play. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, we're going to infuse some music into you anyways with the infusions here. So get down, get funky, dig to the tunes. Thank you for coming to Peace Fest 2008 version 2.0. See you later. Oh, yeah.
That's like right in your camera.
myself off the trees. I can't hear myself off the trees. Hold on. Turn the trees up a little bit. A little less reverb, though. All right. one more time. Later with the hot mix. Okay, that'll work. This is called Going to the River. Can I hear myself? Am I just working? Going to the river. Going. There I am. Going to the river. On the beat. And the beat is. activism in the state of Michigan won't end. Wayne did a lot of tweets and stuff. And telling pot jokes. Yeah. How many pot smokers does it take to walk the dog? It takes about as many as to find the one who has a joint on him. But seriously, folks, how can you take a pot ad seriously? What is going on with these guys? They've got nothing to say and they won't shut up. They say pot makes you stupid, and yet that's the best argument they can come up with against pot. Pot people are pretty smart as far as I can tell. They're smart enough to be here partying down. We got the crazy maniacs, the people staying past 420, the light of the load is safe for the road.
Within the last 72 hours.
A tip for when you're in your car and you're driving around in a police zone, Get rid of the clutter in your car. Make it possible for a cop to consider your car searched just by looking through the windows. I mean, trash wrappers on the floor and stuff. You get rid of all that stuff. You get everything out of sight, out of mind. Is a very important rule. Out of sight, out of mind. No picture of it, no visual of it, no reason to ask any questions. If a cop asks you if he can search your car, what do you say?
No.
Please, yeah. Give me time to grab my ankles? No, you just say no. And they had it right. And I got to say one thing, too. My year's protest culminated when I realized that I was driving on the road, I looked up, and at that horrible gas station sign, they sacrileged my sacred number 420 by making it the price of a gallon of gas. I don't want to see 420 as the price of gas until the day they make gas out of pot. They're trying to sell us E15 and E85 ethanol gas. I want 420 gas. Give me grade 420 or give me death.